Hey gang, I have something very special for you today. So like I said, I was going back. Song 1 is done, so I was going to start with song 2. But I'm sick, and I don't know if I was going to be able to sing because I rewrote the lyrics. We'll get to that in a second. But more importantly, I have been asking around for people to play guitar on this because the style of guitar that I was hearing in my head was not what I do. I'm smart enough to know that, I think. And so I was asking people, and they were like, yeah, I'll do it. And then, a month goes by and you don't hear from them. You text them back, say, hey, are you still interested? And nothing. And then Henry sent me this documentary on the London session scene and all the great session players. And there's a lot of great session players here. Totally different from Nashville, but no less quality. It's just a different approach. We can talk about that sometime. And in that video was the remarkable, amazing Ray Russell, who I've worked with before. And I was like, duh, you could have had a V8, dummy. Just call Ray. But I wasn't sure that he'd do it. I wasn't sure he'd like the tune. Who knows how much he was going to charge, but I've worked with him before, so I figured, fingers crossed. So, I sent him an email. Half an hour later, he's like, send me the track. Ray Russell. This guy has been on every Bond soundtrack since Goldfinger, and it's just remarkable. I mean, his touch and his feel, that's what you're really getting. I've talked about this before with session people. It's the touch and feel, man. It's just, everything just sits right. Ray Russell. Freaking Ray Russell. So what I'm going to do now is play you the track with Ray and everything else I've done to this point. And yes, somehow it wasn't easy and I was very frustrated doing so, but I sang it. And I actually sang it okay because it's in a good key for me. So I had to take breaks and I'm not full breath yet. In fact, I think I probably have COVID, but thanks to getting, successive vaccines, it's just not really, really bad. Or maybe I'm just lucky. I don't know. But it's unlike anything I've had before. I've had the RSV so far. I've had the flu. I've had a cold this season. This ain't it. But I don't care. I have to work. I'm a worker bee. And I buzz. So here we go. Did the vocal. I sent the whole thing off to Greg Griffiths, so he's going to mix it again, just like he did on the first track. So it'll be amazing, I know, and he'll probably do things I never imagined, which I am so excited about. So without further ado, the track, you are going to hear exactly what I'm hearing, because again, I'm recording it back into Pro Tools, back into the DAW. So as it's playing, it's being recorded back in. It's not a mix. Faders are just up. It's a mess. There's no EQs. There's no reverbs and delays and whatever. But you're going to hear what I'm hearing, okay? All right, let's go. I didn't want to push, but it was our last chance. I could see the pain in her eyes. She knew I saw the tears and the bruises too, that never heal with time. Keep it in the past, now let it go. Keep it in the past, now let it go. Keep it in the past, now let it go. Keep it in the past, now let it go. He never loved me anyway. I could have been most anyone. My love was not enough. He was just having fun. What do you want me to say? He never loved me anyway. She never asked for much. All she did was give. Shouldn't end for her this way. She said life was full, but it was never free. It might be nice for just one day. Leave it in the past, now let it go. Leave it in the past, now let it go. Leave it in the past, now let it go. Leave it in the past, now let it go. He never loved me anyway. I could have been most anyone. My love was not enough. He was just having fun. What do you want me to say? He never loved me anyway. I learned a lesson there that day. When to press or walk away. There are certain things maybe better left unsaid. You don't need an answer to each question in your head. He never loved me anyway. I could have been most anyone. He never wanted kids. He was just having fun. What do you want me to say? He never loved me anyway. He never loved me anyway. He never loved me anyway. Never loved me anyway. So there you have it. He never loved me anyway. It's a conversation between me and my mom as she's dying because I'm a sick puppy. That's done. It's off to Greg to be mixed. So we'll be doing song 3 next. Not too much left to do on that. The vocal's done. I just had to do that little guitar riff as I remember and move it around, put it where I felt like it was needed or not. And then we move on. All right. Thanks for watching.